Assalamu alaikum. How are you, grade 5? I hope you're okay and in good health. Today, inshallah, we're going to start the quarter 4. This is lesson number 4 in this chapter 5. Chapter 5, that's talking about the water cycle and weather. Lesson number 1, water cycle and weather. How can predicting the weather and what is the tool that's measuring the weather and predicting the weather. And this is lesson talking about the clouds and precipitation. How do clouds and precipitation form? And in different steps in water cycle. Before we going in this lesson, we can watch in this video and we can continue after that. That's enough. So this is video describe only one kind of precipitation is the liquid drops. So this is kinds of precipitation that's happen in some processes in some limits of temperature. And another kind of precipitation is the frozen precipitation. We have such as the snow. Snow is the frozen precipitation and different kind in the water, liquid drops. And snow have specific shape called hexagon. What is this shape? This is shape have 6 points. So the topical snowflakes has 6 points. This is 6 points. This is shape of 6 points called hexagon. And we can watch this is video that describe how the snow flow in the cloud to earth surface. That's enough. So this is video that describe the snow and how can the snow flow down from the sky to the earth surface. So now all of you know what is the difference between the different kinds of precipitation, and we should to know this is lesson about the cloud and different kind of cloud. We are going to know what's the different kind of precipitation or cloud. We should to know what how can the clouds form. We know after before that how can the clouds form in step in water cycle called condensation. So the clouds form when the water vapor condense. So clouds form in when the water vapor clouds in some specific layer in atmosphere and convert or to liquid water or ice crystals. So we can remember the water cycle and the steps of water cycle that's describe the how can the water absorbing the sunlight and make evaporation to make water vapor, and after that condensation to make the clouds. So we can watch this is video that's describe the how can the clouds form in specific layer in atmosphere.
One container has warm water, the other is empty. Let's see if a cloud will form. Observe both containers for 10 minutes.
So you can watch how can the clouds form in this is experiment. So the clouds form in the sun layer that's cold or low temperature. In this is layer in atmosphere, the water vapor have a process called condense. Condense that form or convert the water vapor to the ice crystals or liquid water. After that, that's beginning the precipitation process. So we're going to precipitation. Precipitation is the process that's responsible of making rain or flowing any particles from the clouds to the air surface. So we have here some different kinds of precipitation, like normal rain or liquid drops, and that is happen in some storms called thunderstorms, and we taking in different kinds, inshallah. And we can watching another kinds of precipitation is the ice or frozen precipitation that's made up of different kinds and different shape and size. You can watch in the how much bigger the ice crystals and the kind of this. And we can watch this video. Okay, excellent. So this is video can explain how the different kind of precipitation form. So we have four kinds of precipitation. Number one is the liquid drops is rain, and we have three kinds of frozen precipitation is the hail and sleet and snow. Number one, when we talking about the formation of this is kinds of precipitation. Number one, hail is the largest uh, precipitation of ice or frozen precipitation. Is have diameter large than 5 millimeters. So this is large in sleet or snow. So and rain is the liquid or liquid deposits flowing from atmosphere to the surface, just liquid drops in normal phase. And another kinds we have sleet and snow. We should know what's the difference between the three kinds of frozen precipitation: hail, the largest, sleet, and snow. Snow is the smallest. So sleet is the kind number two of frozen precipitation, and snow, and we watching snow before that in the beginning of lesson. And sleet have a diameter less than 5 millimeters, so is the smaller than the hail. And snow that's very small and have a shape called hexagon. So now we know the difference between the three kinds of precipitation or frozen precipitation and the rain or normal rain by liquid. Now we're going to talk about the types of cloud. One of you asked me about the clouds. They have different kinds of clouds. Yes, the cloud have different in shape and the amounts of water or ice crystal in it. And type of clouds, we have five main kinds of clouds. That's number one called cirrus, number two called cumulonimbus, and altocumulus. That's three kinds of clouds, and we have another two. Cirrus number one, that's in high latitudes. What's the meaning of latitude? In high elevation in the atmosphere. So that's not containing any raining or water drops, and that's high in high latitude. So the highest one is the cirrus. Number two, cumulonimbus, that's the largest type of clouds that's containing the thunderstorms, and that's found in 1 kilometers to 12 kilometers. And altocumulus, that's containing the rain or water drops and found in 2 kilometers to 7 kilometers in mid level in the atmosphere. And we have another two, so we have five: cirrus, cumulonimbus, and altocumulus, and stratus and fog. Stratus, that's difference in cirrus, that's in low level, just less than 2 kilometers, that cover all the sky. So the kinds who cover all the sky, that's called stratus. And fog, we watching each one of you that can watching the fog in morning, in early morning, that's cloud at ground level. And we can watch this is figure that describe the shape and different shape of clouds, like cumulus, that's largest, and that's containing the thunderstorms, and altocumulus mid-level, cirrus that's above in the high latitude, and fog that's ground in ground level. We can watch this is video that's make summary.
Five common types of clouds are cirrus, cumulonimbus, altocumulus, stratus, and fog. Different clouds form based on the type of weather present, their heights in the atmosphere, and air temperature. Depending on the temperature, clouds can be made of water droplets or ice crystals. When these particles join together, they make larger particles that fall out of the cloud, creating precipitation. Rain and snow are two types of precipitation. Sleet is one type of precipitation in which frozen raindrops fall from clouds. Another form of precipitation is hail. Hail is frozen precipitation that forms in layers. Most hailstones are about the size of a pea, but some can get bigger than a baseball. Watch out below. Got it? Sure you do.
Inshallah, you got it. That's all of the day in this lesson, and I hope you understand what I said. Please study well, and goodbye.